This shit keep piling. New bag, brand new deposit. Brand new deposit. Fuck drip, I don't need no stylist.
What? Go with Sissy.
I don't need no stylist. Go to plug, I ain't talking about cycle.
Girls. So, welcome to my channel. This is so weird because I was fucking nervous just using Snapchat. So bear with me, because I'm trying to get used to the whole scenario. So yeah, but welcome to my channel. Before you start watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it goes. Just to keep up with what I post. Since we're on quarantine, or however you say that. Nope. I know you guys are gonna see a lot of me, so just start giving me ideas and just giving me, like, you know, yeah, ideas on what can I post next. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm nervous. But anyways, so my first video was going to be questions and answers. So I don't have too much, but I have a couple. And yes, I have the correct questions and answers, but I do have a couple. So I'm gonna get those answers, since I did promise that that's what my first video was going to be about. Sorry, y'all, my hair is like not cooperating. But if you guys do have like remedies on like hair products or like hair therapy that I could do, because remember I went red. I'm sure some of you guys that follow me on Snapchat know that I used to be red, and then I literally like a week later went back to being jet black, and that damaged my hair so much, so I had to cut it, and now it's like only curly in the bottom. So I'm trying to get my baby back to life. I didn't even know I was fucking recording. Okay, so my first question is, it says, how hard is it juggling your own business and doing stuff for your kids? So completely honest, no sugarcoating anything, it was really hard at first. Like at first that was like my main struggle, because mind you, I used to work and then I used to lash at the same time. I had a 9-to-5, and then I used to come home and try to lash. Oh, my lightning, hold on, let me fix this a little bit. Sorry guys, just bear with me while I get this together. So yes, I'm back. So then yeah, I used to work and I used to take at least 2 clients every afternoon, and then besides doing that, I was supposed to like feed my kids and do homework. So I won't lie, at first it was really hard. At first I did have my you know, just kind of trying to juggle it, and me and my boyfriend used to kind of like, that's where we used to like clash heads. It was because he was like, you know, like, you need to focus on your kids first and then your business, but I was like so trying to like get my business going so I can get just things moving, and then I would kind of forget that, you know, I couldn't take 2 people, I had to only take 1 people, and so it was just things like that. It does take time. Is it impossible? No, because now I'm now I'm a pro. But when you do start, don't take it hard on yourself, be patient, and then just try to like write things down, and just try to not overwhelm yourself, because we are going to want to be lashing everybody that hits us up, but sometimes we can't, because sometimes we do have priorities at home that need to get done, and you know. My next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Far. Like, I feel like in a year I've had so much accomplished that I could only imagine like how much I could accomplish in 5 years. But it's crazy because, you know, if you would have asked me this about 2 years ago, I probably would have struggled. Oh, what am I listening to? Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I probably would have not really known the answer, and I probably would have been like, well, you know, having a good job and being stable with my kids in my house. Most definitely stability is the way to go. But I just, know I can do so much in a year that I can only imagine like where I will be in 5 years. And I know I'm gonna be just, the goal is to stop working but still getting money, you know. So yeah, I don't know if I even answered the fucking question, but you guys get the point. So the next question is, do you encourage others to become their own boss? Yes, I do, but everybody's different. Some of us love a 9 to 5. Some of us get used to, I feel like we get used to being comfortable where we are, and we love getting up and going to work. You know, by all means, I respect anybody's hustle. Me personally, I do, just because of the freedom, and the self-esteem that just kind of you grow, you know. So my next question is, how long did it take you to get where you are now? I've been lashing for a year. Has it been easy? No. Has there been days where I've been discouraged? Hell yeah. There's days where I don't like my sets. There's days where I'm just not in the mood. There's days where life happens, you know. But I just kept going, and I keep going, and I feel like this is really just the beginning. It feels really good, but I feel like I can get somewhere else. So yeah, how long did it take me? It took me a year. What advice would you give someone who wants to start business but is hesitant? Get out of your comfort zone, homegirl. There's a lot of hustles out here, and it's just finding what you like to do and liking it and sticking to it and going for it. And people just get comfortable in their own way of living that we don't see what so much shit out here to do. Okay, ladies, so I'm officially done with my question and answer because my child is intruding my space. Yeah, so just like, comment, and subscribe. I hope it was helpful for whoever needed to hear my question, my answers. I promise my next video is gonna be way better. But you girls have a good day, because bro, I can't do shit. Bye, y'all. Say bye.
Bye.
See you later.
True.
Bye.
New money keep piling. This shit keep piling. New bag, brand new deposit. Brand new